I'm James Navé, and I'm holding Write What You Don't Know, 10 Steps to Writing with Confidence, Energy, and Flow. My creative collaborator, Allegra Huston, and I put this book together over the past 4 years, and it's based on the imaginative storm method. What is the imaginative storm method? It's a way of letting your imagination guide you through your writing process and allowing your rational mind to stay in the collaboration. So your imaginative mind, your imaginative intelligence gives your rational mind imaginative energy to work with to come up with some kind of form. So in this book, we have 40 prompts. And I teach the course, as I said, limit to 10 people. It's usually online, sometimes in person. So I thought, why not share it with a lot more than 10 people? So I'm going to pull a prompt from session 2, Let Rip. And the prompt that I would like to offer up is titled, I effing hate. Now, let rip, this is a time when you can rant. So this is our ranting prompt. So we give everybody that we work with permission just to let it rip. Now, what would you rant about? When Allegra and I were in Galway, Ireland a few years ago, we offered this prompt to some screenwriting students, and the screenwriting students were excited about it because they were screenwriters. They wanted to build characters in their screenplays. So one woman made a list of the things that she really, really disliked. She really hated, and you'll never guess what she hated most. She really could not stand seeing an ear stick out of long hair. And you may have seen that before. Now, perhaps you've noticed it or not noticed it. Doesn't matter to me. So that was on her list. Here are some other things on the list that people really don't like. Some people don't like Christmas music. Can you believe that? Other people really dislike or effing hate hugs from strangers, craft fairs, the phrase with au jus, intentionally noisy cars. Some people hate that. Old tea bags in the sink, powerful perfume, and bossy road junctions. Now, I don't know quite what a bossy road junction is. So in our workshops, we ask people to pause for a moment and set the timer and make a list of things that you really, really effing hate. And after you do that, and you don't have to stop and do it, you can just think about it. So after you do that, choose one. And the rant is this. You write this down and you take 10 minutes to do it, and it's a ball of fun. I effing hate, and then you fill it out. Now, I effing hate the sound of hot water being poured into a teacup, or wine being poured into a glass. Something about that really disturbs me. So I wrote a rant about how much I effing hated hot water being poured into a teacup. Seems pretty simple, might not matter to you, but it mattered to me. So take 10 minutes, come up with something that really bothers you that nobody would expect. Something that maybe seems small to you, but is rather large. And write for 10 minutes, I effing hate. And after you do that, read it out loud and read it as a rough draft and write it longhand. We love writing longhand, not on the computer. The computer's fine, we're in digital space, but let's go back to the campfire. Let's go back to the analog time. So session 2, let rip, I effing hate, and don't compromise. If you feel like being vulgar, be vulgar. If you feel like writing big, write big. Do whatever you can. So off you go. Thanks for doing this, and I'll come back soon with more of these.